Alright, this is going to be a shadow work message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please keep in mind that it may or may not resonate for you. Alright, it could be somebody else's energy that you're dealing with that's around you, so please only take it as it fits. If it fits, don't try to force anything and flip it as you might need to. It will be for the end of November 2021. However, that being said, I would also like you to keep in mind that our sense of timing is not always in alignment with divine timing. So while I am aiming for the end of November 2021, this could be something that you've recently moved through, and it could also be something that doesn't fully resonate or click at all until the near future for you, okay? Please, Holy Spirit, what shadow work message do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising at this time, the end of November 2021? What shadow work message do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising at the end of November 2021, please, Holy Spirit? Shadow work message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. End of November 2021. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please, Holy Spirit. Alright, one more here. Let me get it in. Sagittarius, shadow work message, the end of November 2021. Okay, so Pride is here, number 7. Alright, so procrastination, number 8, and selling out, as well as sexual arts, number 33. Okay, and sadness, number 5. Okay. So what I'm kind of feeling like is there's this energy of, I feel like everybody's kind of putting something off, is what it feels like right now. There's this energy of putting something off, okay? And I feel like at the same time that you're putting it off, it's kind of like you're doing yourself a disservice by putting it off, it feels like, okay? So give me another one here. I feel like you're needing to maybe have more pride in yourself here, okay? Respect yourself a bit more as far as... It feels like you need to respect yourself a bit more, okay? Give me... For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Sagittarius. End of November 2021. I feel like you're needing to see your beauty, your value, your worth here, okay? Have faith. Yeah, number 22. Okay, so... Yeah. I feel like you're needing to value yourself here. See your worth. See your beauty, okay? Have faith. Temptation is on the bottom. How teachable are you? And help from above. Okay, so I feel like you're being looked out for. I feel like you have angelic protection, angelic guidance here, okay? But I feel like they're trying to show you something. They're trying to teach you something, but it's kind of like you're allowing yourself to be led astray here with temptation, okay? And here's beauty. See, I feel like this is what you're not seeing. You're not seeing your worth. You're not seeing your value here, okay? I feel like there could be something maybe that's not really meant for you here with the snake that's approaching her. All right, I'm also drawn to this compass, okay? So I feel like you have some intuitive knowing here, okay? But it's kind of like allowing yourself to be led astray, all right? Is what I'm picking up. So let me get the other deck for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You're needing to have faith in yourself, in your decisions, okay? In your ability to... think and see clearly, okay, is what it feels like. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Sagittarius, the end of November 2021. Sagittarius, shadow work message. End of November 2021, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please, Holy Spirit, what do you have here? Bride in a cage. Okay, so not holding yourself back from better things. It feels like calling the storm. I feel like this is you in your power, standing in your power, embracing your power, okay? To create what it is that you want to create here, naked before the stars, all right, and triumph of lies. Yeah, so I feel like it's a matter of releasing something that is not true. Give me one more here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What shadow work message you have for Aquarius? Did I really just say Aquarius? Okay. Anyways, What more here for Sagittarius is shadow work. End of November 2021. Shadow work message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. Okay, the temple of my body. Yeah, see, I feel like this keeps coming back to your value, your worth. Okay, honoring yourself, honoring who it is that you are, what it is that you have to offer here. Okay, with temple of my body. Yeah, naked before the stars. I feel like this is you, something to do with like self-appreciation. Okay, is what I'm feeling like. It's self-appreciation and believing in yourself here. Okay, but let's clarify pride here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Sagittarius, end of November 2021. Tell me more about pride. What's this pride about for Sagittarius? It's shadow work, please, Spirit. Okay, so you have the Hermit and the Hangman. See, I feel like this is you honoring your worth, honoring your value, okay? I feel like this is you... I feel like it's like you have wisdom, you know something, but you doubt yourself, you second guess yourself. All right, so I feel like because of that, it's like kind of like you keep yourself stuck because you have this self-doubt, okay? I feel like you kind of like get hung up on, some thoughts or something like that with this Hangman also, okay? I feel like, you know, because the Hangman, I feel like this is kind of like seeing things from a different perspective, right? And I feel like that involves a lot of the thought process, right? It's like the thought process. And so I feel like this is you kind of like realizing your worth, realizing your value, appreciating yourself and your, like, what you've been through, where you've been, okay, up to this point. There's an unveiling, okay, of who you are and what you're worth. High Priestess is on the bottom, okay? So, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of lessons here that have been learned. I feel like, okay, there's a lot of lessons that have been learned, and I feel like you're kind of needing to, it's pushing forward, it's pushing past that, it's, give me more here. What's the have faith about for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Shadow work message for Sagittarius, end of November 2021. Tell me about have faith. King of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this is kind of being driven by the ego here a little bit, okay, because I feel like there's some self-doubt. There could be a lack of confidence here with the King of Wands also, but I feel like this could also be you like kind of doubting in the universe as well, okay? So I feel like that's where kind of that ego-driven energy is stemming from. All right, so I feel like that's what you're needing to kind of move through here. Ace of Swords. I feel like there's truth, there's clarity. I feel like there's a sense of victory here, okay? But it's like you're not realizing it. You're not seeing it. All right? You're not seeing it. Death is here. So there's some sort of transformative energy. I feel like there's an end to something. But with endings come new beginnings, right? And so I feel like you're needing to believe in that. So I feel like somebody's kind of lost faith in that idea that there is a new beginning. It feels like, okay? All right, so what else here? Tell me more about have faith. Tell me more about have faith for Sagittarius. This shadow work, end of November 2021. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please, Spirit. Ten of Cups and the Full card. Yeah, I feel like you don't see this wish fulfillment coming, okay? I feel like you don't see this wish fulfillment as coming, like, to you. I feel that you kind of lost faith, lost hope that it's going to happen. All right, Three of Serpents is on the bottom. Temperance and Chariot. Okay, so I feel like there's a bit of an impatient energy wanting to move forward, but it's kind of like you may feel kind of stalled out. You may feel kind of stagnant, okay, and you're stopped in your tracks, it feels like. But it's like there's this process to it, and it's like you've lost faith in it, okay? You've lost faith in what could be and what will be, okay, as far as the Ten of Cups, that wish fulfillment is concerned, okay? It could also be that you're needing to, like, move you know, take a leap of faith towards something here in order to go towards this Ten of Cups, this wish fulfillment. But it's like you're doubting it. You don't believe in it. You don't believe in yourself enough. Okay, you don't believe in yourself enough. Something to do with that. Tell me about Bride in a Cage here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Sagittarius. Nine of Wands. Yeah, see, I feel like you're kind of keeping yourself in this cage. You're kind of keeping yourself stuck. Okay, I feel like it's almost like you've given up with the Nine of Wands is what I feel like, as somebody who's kind of given up on something in their life. Okay, on something in their life. So Five of Cups is here, and the Nine of Serpents. Yeah, I feel like you just don't have a lot of faith. You don't feel confident in the situation, okay, at this time. Right, I feel like you're kind of needing to, I mean, everything is about choices, I feel like, okay, so you're needing to make the choice. You have to, if you don't choose, you know, it's a matter of how you choose to look at things, how you choose to see yourself, how you choose to see your situation, okay, how you choose to apply what it is, the experiences that you've been through in life, okay? So tell me about Bride in a Cage here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow. Alright, sorry for that noise. Anyways, so the wheel is here on the bottom, alright? So, yeah, I feel like this is you, like, choosing not to move any which direction, okay? You're not. I feel like there's a lack of self-confidence. You're not seeing your worth, your value, okay? So let me see what's temple in my body here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Sagittarius, end of November 2021. Tell me what's the temple in my body for Sagittarius. Tell me temple in my body, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So Five of Swords. You're not honoring yourself. Okay, Two of Cups is here. Alright, so you could have like some sort of head over heart decision. Okay, it could be a matter of going where your heart is telling you to go here. I feel like you're not doing that though. Okay, you're not. I feel like there's a lack of self-love in a sense. Alright, you're not honoring yourself. Okay, tell me about temple in my body again for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Sagittarius. Ten of Swords and Strength. Okay, so I feel like there's something you need to heal yourself from here. Okay, I feel like there's some sort of like, I'm hearing battling demons here with the Strength card. So there's something that you're needing to take on here, and I feel like it's stemming from a lack of self-love, self-worth. Okay, valuing yourself here. So let's clarify now. Tell me about the Hangman. What energy is underlying the Hangman with this Pride for Sagittarius, this shadow work? End of November 2021. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's the Hangman? What's underlying the Hangman energy? Queen of Serpents. Yeah, I feel like there's a lack of self-worth, a lack of value here, okay, regarding yourself. You need to take more pride in yourself, okay, better care of yourself. Okay, on the bottom is Two of Serpents, so you have quite a bit of earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Alright, let me see. What's the Hermit with Pride here? The Hermit again. Okay, so I feel like with the Hermit again, this is Six of Swords here. I feel like this is a matter of you, again, I feel like whatever this demon is related to for you, there's something, it could be your thought process, okay, the way you're seeing yourself. I feel like it's how you're seeing yourself. It is how you're seeing yourself. You have the Hermit clarifying the Hermit. It's how you're seeing yourself. Okay, and I feel like that's what's needing to be worked on here, is how you're seeing yourself, how you're viewing yourself, because I feel like there's a lack of self-confidence. There's a lack of self-worth. You're not valuing yourself the way you should be valuing yourself, okay? So that's what that is referring to, okay? So it's almost like you're kind of putting, it's kind of like you're your own worst enemy here, it feels like. Okay, so tell me about Have Faith for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Tell me about, let's clarify, is that the King of Cups? No, King of Wands. Okay, let's clarify Have Faith. What's underlying the King of Wands? with Have Faith for Sagittarius is shadow work. End of November 2021. What's the King of Wands with Have Faith? Tell me what's going on with the King of Wands. Sagittarius is shadow work. Magician. Yeah, you're doubting your capabilities. You're doubting your ability to manifest. You're doubting your ability to make things happen. You're doubting that the universe is willing to cooperate in making things happen. Seven of Swords. I feel like you're telling yourself lies. You're not seeing the truth. You're telling yourself lies. But it's like you're telling yourself lies about yourself. With the Hermit there twice. Okay, so what's the Fool related to? What's underlying the Fool card energy for Sagittarius is shadow work, end of November 2021? What's the Fool card? Five of Swords again, okay. So we have Five of Swords twice, Hermit twice. And the Nine of Serpents on the bottom. Okay, so I feel like there's an energy of like self-defeat, okay? Being your own worst enemy, not having faith, not having confidence, not valuing yourself, not seeing your own worth, okay? Not seeing your own capabilities for what they are. Okay, so tell me about Bride in a Cage here. What's underlying the Seven of Wands for Sagittarius is shadow work, end of November 2021. Tell me what's the Seven of Wands. Two of Serpents. Death card and Three of Wands on the bottom. And there's the Devil card. Okay, so give me 1 second. What's the Nine of Wands with Bride in a Cage for Sagittarius is shadow work? End of November 2021. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like there's self-deceit. Okay, I feel like you're deceiving yourself. And it's about your own value, your own capability, your own worth here, okay? You're deceiving yourself, therefore you're keeping yourself trapped, okay? You're trapped in your head because you're telling yourself things that aren't true. You're not seeing the truth about yourself. Yeah, so I feel like with this Two of Serpents, it's kind of creating this imbalance within you, okay? Because you're not seeing the truth about yourself and your worth and your value here, okay? And you're not having faith in the situation or in yourself. It feels like Knight of Wands is here on the bottom, okay? So, I feel like you're just kind of back and forth and kind of flighty and feeling like it's almost like you don't really know what direction to move, okay? You don't know what direction to go. It feels like, man, it's just, but I feel like it's because you're doubting yourself. There's self-doubt. Okay, so tell me about, tell me about, since we had it twice, let's do this Five of Swords. Tell me about Five of Swords with Temple of My Body for Sagittarius is shadow work, end of November 2021. What's underlying the Five of Swords here with Temple of My Body? Seven of Serpents. Okay, again, I feel like Seven of Serpents, I feel like with the Five of Swords, I feel like you need to invest more in yourself. I feel like you need to honor your own value, your worth. You need to value it, okay? You need to honor your worth, your value, okay? So I feel like there's this energy of focusing more on that, okay? Realizing that, focusing more on it here with the Seven of Serpents. Okay, I feel like you could be investing in the wrong things here as well, choosing to invest in the wrong, you know, it's kind of like investing in the wrong things, but it's because you're not realizing your value, you're not realizing your worth sort of thing. Okay, so Three of Swords is here, yeah, so I feel like there's definitely some sense of conflict, heartache, confusion, okay, because, again, I feel like for some of you, you could be investing in things that aren't good for you, because you're not seeing your worth and your value. Okay, the Lovers is here. So I feel like you could be forming the wrong connections for the wrong reasons for some of you. Okay, with the Lovers. So we have some air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I hate getting hung up on the energies, but I know some people see it as confirmation. So you have some Leo energy primarily as well. Okay, Aries, Sagittarius as well. And again, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, Earth energy. Alright, so I feel like we primarily have mostly everything but water energy. Alright, I think we have a little water energy. But anyways, so yeah, I feel like that's what's happening here. Is just kind of, I feel like there's a need to love yourself more, honor yourself more, value yourself more. Okay, see that value, see that worth. And the Eight of Serpents is on the bottom. So again, I feel like somebody could be kind of investing in the wrong things, or just, you know, but they don't see their worth, they don't see their value. I feel like also these, you know, bad investments could be causing someone to see themselves in a false light, a more negative light, okay? But you're needing to not do that. Actually, I'm about to get advice. I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright. So let's see, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Sagittarius. End of November 2021, please, Spirit. What else do you have here for Sagittarius? It's shadow work. End of November 2021. So consciousness and guidance. See, I do feel like you have angelic guidance here, okay? I feel like that you are protected as well, right? But I feel like there's something to do. I feel like this consciousness is coming back to that hermit energy, and you needing to realize, okay, to see yourself differently. You need to honor yourself, value yourself, okay? So you could be aware also that you have these less than positive connections or something, and it's like you might know that, but you kind of stick with it anyways, just because you're not honoring yourself. It feels like, okay, change is here. So I feel like this is kind of that death card energy, where it's like putting an end to something in order to start fresh, start over, start new, okay, towards better things. I also feel like that change is referring to how you see yourself, okay? Give me one, thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you have experiencing, which is number 3 as well, alright? So I do feel like this has to do with partnerships, and I feel like the experiencing has to do with you, I feel like you could be like overly focused on certain aspects, okay, but I feel like it's kind of the wrong aspects. I feel like it's the more negative aspects that you could be focusing on here, okay? And so I feel like there's a need for you to kind of realize that and kind of, you know, turn your attention to the more positive aspects, okay? I feel like, again, with this experiencing, I feel like this is the fall season here, what I'm looking at, okay? I mean, this tree, I think, is on fire, but it kind of reminds me of fall as well, so I feel like there's kind of like this energy of, like, where you kind of let some things go, and you start over, you start fresh, okay? You grow back, you know, and you might grow back a little bit differently, but I feel like you grow back better, you grow back brighter, okay? Stronger, wiser, right? Like, I also feel like that's definitely your energy with a tree on fire. So stress is here. So I feel like you're definitely overwhelmed with some things, okay? But you're needing to focus on the more positive aspects of things here about yourself as well. I feel like you're needing to focus on the positive aspects of yourself, and maybe let go of some bad or less, you know, less than positive connections, things that you're investing in that maybe are bringing you down, okay? Making you question yourself and your worth and your value here. So advice here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. End of November 2021, shadow work message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. advice here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising in regard to the shadow work end of November 2021. So communication is here, number 14, and automatically what I'm getting off of this is how you talk to yourself. It's how you speak to yourself here, okay? So this says that it supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. All right, so that's coming back to that Two of Serpents, where I feel like you're kind of telling yourself lies here, okay? And it's creating this imbalance within you. Okay, so I feel like that's what I'm saying. That's what that communication is. It's being careful of how you talk to yourself. It's being aware of how you're talking to yourself, okay? So the thoughts that run through your mind, you know, when you think of yourself, when you think of the things that you're experiencing, okay? How are you talking to yourself in those moments, okay? Because I feel like it could be less than positive, okay, and it could be creating this imbalance within you due to that fact, okay. So on the bottom is number 29, healing. So this says that this supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly, okay. So I do feel like the senses being communication here mostly, okay. I feel like this is how you're talking to yourself, how you're treating yourself, how you're talking to yourself. So positive affirmations may be very important for you at this time. All right, so give me one more here for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Sagittarius, end of November 2021. Miracle number 33. All right, which says that this miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Okay, so I feel like this is coming back to your self-worth, your sense of value here, okay, and your confidence, your belief in yourself as well, okay, that anything is possible, that you're capable of things here, okay. Divine masculine is on the bottom, number 22, so it could be about, you know, a connection maybe, but I feel as though this says that it supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. See, I feel like that's just kind of talking about like your capabilities, okay. You're able, you're capable, but you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you're capable, okay. Is what that is. And look at actually behind divine masculine is empowerment, number 26. So yeah, this is definitely you believing in yourself here, okay. So final messages here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Final advice for Sagittarius is shadow work, end of November 2021. What's your final advice in regard to Sagittarius' shadow work, end of November 2021, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please, Spirit. I really like it makes me sad that somebody doesn't see their worth, their value, but I like this energy because it is very empowering, okay. There's a strength to it here, okay. So sacred healing is here, medicine drum, number 25, malachite. All right, so, and then you have on the bottom rejuvenation, green tourmaline, number 23 with the plant, okay? So I feel like you need to take care of yourself and keep yourself healthy. And I feel like this is also about your mental health as well, okay? Mental health is health. And so I feel like you're needing to take care of you in that sense, okay? Like I said, be careful and aware of how you're talking to yourself, treating yourself, okay? And also what you're investing in, what you're allowing around you, what you're allowing yourself to be around as well, and who, okay? Give me one more here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Sagittarius, end of November 2021. What's your final advice? Ooh, no. I feel like this is you kind of dancing to the beat of your own drum as well for some of you. I don't know why, but that just hit me. All right. Sagittarius. Thank you. Okay, so creativity, fire with big spite, and number 7. All right, so you may need to find like some sort of healthy outlet here, okay, in order to release maybe some negative aspects here. Okay, this could also be you finding a way to feel like this could be coming back to this communication, okay? How you treat yourself, being careful and aware of how you talk to yourself. So again, positive affirmations here could be important, okay? I feel like this is coming back to that energy of pride as well with the creativity, okay? So it's realizing your value, your worth, and what you're capable of, all right? You can create what it is that you want, all right? We are the creators of our own reality, right? So again, it comes down to what it is that we decide for ourselves, okay? So I feel like you're needing to see the light within you. You're needing to see the light. You're needing to see your capabilities here, okay? And act from that place, okay? That I feel like, again, there's this light within you, and I feel like you're needing to see that. You're needing to see how it is that you shine, okay? Soul Awakening is on the bottom with Amethyst, Celestial, number 28, Medicine Pouch. All right, so I feel like this is you seeing that light within, okay? This is you seeing the light within. All right, so Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I wish you all much love. I wish you much luck, and I will catch you another time. Thanks.